Hi there, this is Rich Page, and this is a quick conversion review for getplenty.com. Okay, so I'm going to look at some of the main things that I would definitely fix and optimize and test first. So I'm on your homepage, getplenty.com. First thing I see when I arrived was this rather, unfortunately, generic and uninspiring pop-up. Subscribe to our mailing list. Unfortunately, because this appeared immediately, you've given someone no reason or even understanding of not only what you sell, but also no reason why they should subscribe to your mailing list. Much better example of this would be is to give them a first time a purchase coupon instead of subscribing to a mailing list. Mailing list is really generic. Same with newsletter. You always have to provide value and benefit to anything that you're popping up on any. This goes for any person reading this with an e-commerce site. Otherwise, people are just going to click that immediately. I'll be very surprised on this website if people are putting this in here, particularly because it's asking for first name and last name, and why are you even asking for a birthday? Never ask for a birthday unless you're giving them a good reason to, like giving them a coupon on their birthday, because people just won't put that in. There's no visuals in here. It's just very, unfortunately, plain, and probably I would imagine 99 out of 100 people are going to close this immediately, particularly because it appears right as they get there. So as I said, offering repeat visit, offering a new purchase coupon, new customer coupon there would be 10 to 15% off will work well for you instead. Okay, so I'm going to close that. So I'm on here Plenty, and I see a very big slider here. Shop our sales section, 50% everything. Plenty, big blue about blog contact. Okay, shop women's. I have no idea. I'm guessing that you sell women's stuff, but looking at this area, this is the page fold. I have no idea what I can buy on here women's wise, and also why I should buy it here instead of the thousands of other websites, e-commerce stores that you can buy women's whatever you sell on. So I would add a really strong tagline under here that explains what your unique value proposition, what you're offering. I have no idea what this big blue is. I would. This is a shop women's. You don't offer any other types of shops, so I would just have drop-down menus on these that explain these a bit more. And you have no search. You need a prominent search on here. Don't rely on people clicking on the small button because it's hidden next to your social media icons. People are going to miss that. That's going to be frustrating. And this, I'm going to scroll down. You need to make this rotate first of all, because people probably aren't going to bother clicking this one. This unfortunately does nothing because it doesn't say any wording on this. Can you buy this coat, or there's no wording on it? You need to add strong wording on here, a good call to action. Let's see what the next one is. Again, with this one, and this is much too high. I would make this be about this high instead, so that people can see other stuff on the page below the page fold. So this stuff comes up much higher. So look book. I have no idea what this is. It looks like it's broken. Blog. And then you've got no products. So I'm not even sure whether this is an e-commerce website at this point. So you definitely be needing to showing your products on here. Some of your top products that you want people to know that you sell. And one of the other things that's clearly lacking on here, and this should really be on the first slide or even a separate area just to the right of your image slider, is mention the key reasons why someone should use your site and the benefits of using your site, and also your unique value proposition. So this should be selling women's XYZ, whatever it is that you sell, specializing in free shipping, free shipping returns is always good. Lowest price guarantee if you have that kind of stuff, and any other reasons why you should use this site rather than competitors. Maybe this rounds up lots of different. See, it says in here, jean in the header here. You can't see it, but it says jeans, clothing, and accessories for men and women. I have no idea that this is gonna be that, because there's no men's on here anyway, so that's misleading. So definitely this is much too high. You need products on here. Get rid of this blog stuff here, really strange, unless you're, anyway, I'm not sure. I'm gonna click on something, this shop women's, maybe this goes to a separate shop, e-commerce site. Okay, so this looks like it's actually going into a bit more of something that looks like an e-commerce site, but it still doesn't look particularly conventional, and things, you know, because of stuff in the header area regarding your navigation, lack of search, and you still haven't told people what you specialize in, or you got tops. These are huge tops, sweaters, dresses, skirts, denim. These are take up much too room. You still haven't explained whether this is your own stuff or whether this is other leading brands that you carry. You have to really explain why you're selling this stuff and why people should buy from you. Okay, you've got some stuff on here, shop women's brands. I haven't heard of any of these brands, but I don't buy women's clothes. But I'm gonna click on to tops. Okay, Monk and Lou. Okay, at least you've got the price that's crossed out, so it implies you get 50% off. That's good. That's one good thing that you have. Free shipping on all orders. This should be in the header. That's good. Risk reducer. It's really hard to see some of these. That's good that you've got a woman as well on them. I like that. That's a good touch to show not only the item but also on the model, which is good. I do like that. I would add ratings on here, social proof. It just looks like no one's using this site to me. It looks like it's either just been built or I probably would have left very, very quickly, and I imagine most women would have, unless they've been told from a friend to check this out. So I'm just going to click on, that's going to do the quick view. This isn't very quick view if this is the quick view thing that I've clicked on. That was very slow, and that's probably going to confuse people. Personally, I don't like this quick view shop because people don't understand what it is, and you have got no other call to action here. They're going to click this, and then they're going to be only looking at quick view, and then they're going to close it, and then not even going to see a full product page. So that anyone else listening, bear that in mind too. And then this Monk, I'm going to click on this link, and we are on your product page. Okay, you need to get rid of this navigation here. This clutters everything. Left-hand sidebar squashes everything way too far up. This is why you need a really good navigation with all these options in it. This should only be on a category page. Hover, or you don't need to tell them to hover because it does hover by automatic. This is very small. Notes, to leave this, but you see, you still don't explain who this is. This is better. Easy top to take from desk to dinner. Color, birds. Floral. Let's see if that changes. You need other images under here rather than just the one. Like for example, you don't have the picture of this on the model anymore. The price is very, very small. This needs to be much higher. You need to add ratings and reviews on here. There's many things that need to be added on here that certainly would help increase sales. You may also like it's blank. It just looks like it's unfortunately not a finished website. So I'm going to leave it at that, and hope you enjoyed that and found that useful. Thanks, bye.